excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Next on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side.
Well, they play with a diamond in midfield, which makes the role of the holding midfield player so important. Is he there to dictate the play with his passing or be a defensive screen? I'd hope he could do both jobs.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And now the Champions League final commences. Individual brilliance. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. He's in with a chance. And it has arrived. The opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Vitor Ferreira. And a timely intervention. He's in behind. He got in the way of that cross. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. A chance to extend their lead. And a timely penalty save. Well, he's certainly not alone. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Fabian. Determined defending. Mbappe. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, mopping up defensively. PSG doing well to regain possession. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And threaded through by Mbappe. In it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. It's looking promising. Good effort here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Oh, he looks threatening. And danger still. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. And showing fine vision. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, when you see this again, it's just magnificent. Look at that for a bit of skill. That's a wonderful goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Fabian. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Ronaldo. And he might be through here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. Ronaldo finds exactly the right pass behind the defenders. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Neymar. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there. Great goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, it could be on for him here. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Real Madrid coming away with it. In with a chance. In position. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, PSG unable to retain possession. He's in behind. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And won the ball, apparently. And he's made headway. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
That is that for the first half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Lionel Messi. This looks more than decent. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Electing to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Well, tremendous block. Determined defending. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. It's still there for him. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And making sure there was no danger in the end. Shot attempted. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Good high press. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Messi looking for the through ball. Nice looking move. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Good idea. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Ronaldo feeds it. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Nicely timed tackle. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And ball back with PSG now. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. He's in here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Is this the moment? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's in. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. And that's exactly what they're doing. Trotting over towards their supporters to say thank you, a collective effort always on these occasions.
Well, what more can you say? They are the best team in Europe. Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.